National Institutes of Health reports that half of the U.S. population, more than 170 million people, were exposed to harmful lead levels in early childhood.
It's a problem that continues even today, with lead being found in everything from imported products to our food. 2 News anchor Lauren Wood went to the Montgomery County Health Department to find out what that process looks like after a diagnosis of lead poisoning is made.
I'm in charge of setting up the investigation, talking to the parent, walking them through what that day is going to look like.
If your child is diagnosed with high lead levels, the Montgomery County Health Department is there to help.
See if there's any damage within like the ceilings, the floors, windows, and things of that nature.
The red flags for lead are often easy to spot.
Alligator skin, and if it's like on the windowsill, that's like an indicator that there's probably lead in the home.
And new technology is making it even easier to identify sources of lead on the spot.
What's nice about the new XRF machine is that it can tell you if it's positive or negative right then and there. So as I'm walking through the house, I can explain to the parent that it's positive, and I can give them some educational pointers on keeping their kids safe.
But sometimes finding the exposure source is not as easy as looking for old paint.
Sometimes it comes from food, makeup, and things of that nature.
Sometimes the exposure source is not even in the home at all. It could be a relative's home, a daycare or school, or a parent bringing home lead from work on their clothes or shoes. And there's only one way to determine that.
The primary message that I would send to parents is to get the child tested, but also to get retested.
Johnny says it's important for parents to know they're not in trouble when their child tests high for lead. That's something a lot of parents worry about. The health department is not there to take your kids. Instead, they're there to be a resource for parents to help keep their kids safe. And that's where that lead inspection comes in. Tomorrow, we'll continue our series speaking with a local doctor about the treatment options that are available for kids who've been diagnosed with lead poisoning and what the options are for dealing with the lasting effects. Lauren Wood, 2 News.